Hello? Hello? Am I coming through? Hi. Hello. I'm back. And not on a Wednesday. You should all be grateful. You should be counting your lucky stars. You should look to the universe eternal and say thank you. More Zeta content, because truly that's what you're here for. That's the most important thing. Hi everybody. Hello. I am now here, which feels a little crazy to say. Let me swap over here. Yeah, that's what the fuck I'm talking about. Hi. Hello. Hi everyone. All things are Yuri if you're willing to put in the effort, truly. You know what, honestly, fair. Well, welcome everyone. It is a beautiful Sunday afternoon. At least it's afternoon where I am. I don't know what time it is where you are. I have a surprisingly large amount of fans who live in Brazil, which, like, thank you, first off. But secondly, I don't know what time it is in Brazil, so welcome. This is cool. So what is on the docket for today's agenda? Well, I'm glad you asked. I'm very good at talking. I definitely didn't wake up like a couple hours ago and totally skipped my breakfast. So for those of you who do not know, I am taking part in the Toxic Yuri visual novel game jam, which I think ends in 27 days, 28 days, I want to say, somewhere between those two. You know, all the numbers that exist between 28 and 27. But is coming out then. I am going to live stream a tiny bit of me doing 3D modeling. I don't think we'll get a lot done, I'll be honest. I'm not sure we'll get a whole bunch of it done. But I will certainly try. We'll see how much I do. And then we'll probably play. I wish I knew that existed earlier. For real, this is the first year they're doing it, and the reward I think is $500, which is going to like 5 different winners, which we will see. We'll see if I can do it. So yeah, I'm gonna be working on that today. I'm trying to think if there's anything else I want to say about the contest. It's ran by a bunch of people who make really cool visual novels. It's very exciting. It's on itch.io. Actually, you know what? While we have my browser up, let's see here. And then I'm just gonna quick. Oh wait, sorry. Welcome. Zeta's just using her computer in front of you. Let's see here. There she is. Yes. So I'm taking part in this. It's ran by a bunch of really cool people. I've read a bunch of Nadia Nova's work before this, along with a couple of the other judges. So yes, this is Persona 4 music. Actually, no, this is Persona 3. This is from Reload, I believe. Let me check my Spotify. Yes, When the Moon Reaches the Stars from Persona 3 Reload. But yes, $500 for some Yuri. We will see if we can get it done. It's just me and an artist working together on the project as of RN, as of right now. So it is essentially just my co-contributor, my lovely creative assistant, my artist. She is providing me 2D artwork, and I'm going to be providing 3D artwork, which I wonder why you'd need both. Ah, how interesting. And then I'm going to be doing everything else. I'm doing the writing, the coding, the fucking sound design. I'm doing a lot. The photography, which I'm also in charge of. It's a lot to do. I got a lot of stuff going on. So that is why we're working on this month. Don't be surprised if we keep working on this all throughout the month on live streams. Just because I gotta get it done, and also I got a live stream. So, you know, 2 birds, 1 stone. We can get both done. But before we start, how's everyone doing? How are you guys? I'm having a good day, honestly. It's Father's Day. For those of you who have dads, please tell them you appreciate them. For those of you who don't have dads, I don't know, man. You know what? Make it a you day. Enjoy yourself. Have a good time. I already wish my dad a happy Father's Day. Not to sound like the greatest daughter in the world. I probably was the last kid to do it. I woke up at like 12. But I wish my dad a happy Father's Day. Now, here's the fucked up thing about my dad. The evil shit. My dad's birthday is also tomorrow. So it's Father's Day and then his birthday, which feels unfair. It feels unfair to get to be a dad and get Father's Day and your birthday back to back. That is crazy work. That is crazy. Dads are just your youth, more yaoi if you think about it. Yeah, you know what? Fair. All Yuri is a little Yuri. And all dads are a little Yuri. The most Yuri holiday, Father's Day, to be doing the stream on. Although it is Pride. Shout out Pride. I need to stop doing that. It's been like an inside joke between like me and my friends where like whenever anything gay has happened this month, I always go, shout out Pride. Or like I'll be like, ugh, I can't stand this man or woman. Who knows? Shout out Pride. And it's like, it's not funny, but I keep doing it. But yeah, we're going to do some 3D modeling. Maybe later we'll do some video games, depending. I'll probably do a poll for that when we get there. I'm trying to think if there's anything else I wanted to bring up before we kind of just hopped into making a 3D model. Sometimes Blender makes my computer crash. So if the stream abruptly ends, you know what happened. Okay, cool. We're all set. Let's go. Let's see here. And then I will Play Zelda 2 is so good. You know what? I'll consider it. You know, actually, I think Zelda 2 is like okay. I certainly don't think it's good. I don't think it's like fantastic, but I do think it's like it's all right. It's fine. I'm like, what do I type here? 3D modeling. Is that how I spell modeling? I think so. I'm gonna capitalize the M on this bitch. Oh shit. You guys like me playing with my overlay in real time? is this fun for y'all? Let's see here. I tried today and rage quit the second dungeon. Yeah, you know, honestly, it kind of has that like old game funk on it. Oh shit. Ah. Hi. Guys, I'm really good at streaming. Let me see here. Window capture. Okay. Select window. Why is that? Is that the problem? It is fun content to have enormous brain fog while playing Expedition 33. Hell yeah. Strange. Let me just... boop. Fucking, I love using OBS. I love it. It's great. There we go. Oh, fucking hell. Oh my god, she's huge. I'm very professional. I'm very good at this. How about like... There we go. I think that's good. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. All right, cool. All right, let's do some 3D modeling. I will quick play with the transparency on these. There we are. And then, hello. Oh, my numlock is off. Oh, Jesus. I have to remember where numlock is on the keyboard. There we go. What the fuck? Yeah, I'm in object mode. Weird. Why is that? Oh, I was already... Jesus Christ. This stream is awful. I was already on 3. Okay. Oh my god. Y'all fucking with the content? Let's see here. Blah. And then this is looking good to me. Yeah. I'm gonna quick fucking turn on my fan. It is hot as hell in this musty ass, hot ass room I'm in. Can you guys hear my fan? If so, I'm not gonna do anything about it. I'm not fixing it. Also, how's the music sound? How's everything sound? Is everything sounding okay? Do I sound okay? Is that the Grim Reaper? Nope. I'm gonna assume that was about the fan. In which case, cool. Zeta's on sicko mode today. I am, and by sicko mode, I mean kind of bad. To Terry, I don't know. It's kind of complex. It's hard because there's a bunch of things with like specifically like the transness in Jujutsu Kaisen that's like very interesting to me. I could go on a whole ramble about it. You know what? Honestly, I will while I'm working. Fuck it. Chat, this is what we're getting put through today. So the way like Jujutsu Kaisen kind of talks about transness is interesting. Specifically, like with characters like Urame, who were like only revealed like post publication to be like these trans figures, because like I feel that Urame is very clearly supposed to be some form of like trans feminine, right? Like they ask Kenjaku, like they allow themselves to be reincarnated, but only under the conditions of like, I'll only do this if I get to be revived. Or fucking hell, I'm so bad at multitasking. I'll only be revived if it's under the condition I'm in a female body, which like very much feels like it's supposed to be commenting on some form of like trans femininity. And I'm like, I don't know. Honestly, I feel like I need more time to think on it. Like I don't have like an informed answer at the moment. Yeah, you know, I do agree with that, Terry. But I think that's also just like a matter of like how Japanese media generally handles queerness. And I'm not saying that's a good or bad thing. I'm just saying it's just like a symptom of how things are, where like it is a Shonen Jump magazine, or like it is Shonen Jump, right? You have to like consider the magazine it's being published within, and I think because of that, a lot of authors, ooh, the front angle on this is crazy. Yeah, we'll fix that in a little bit. I think like a lot of authors, you know, maybe it would be better to do this from like the front to the back. Oh, now we're starting to have. Yeah, you know what, Maria? Don't look at JJK discourse on Twitter. I've never found like a fandom I kind of disagree with more on like almost everything than like Jujutsu Kaisen, except for the fans who liked my video. You guys are correct. But yeah, I don't know. It's definitely something I'd have to like think about for longer. You could even argue like characters like Kenjaku. My reference image isn't center. That bothers me. That bothers me a lot. Let's see here. Close enough. Oh God, yeah. Yeah, the whole leak culture with like manga is kind of crazy. Of just like just fully untagged fucking spoilers everywhere, right? Like it's like a constant thing. I remember back when I read JJK, or like back when it was coming out live and I was still reading it. Dude, the spoilers were crazy. That's an interesting idea, Risa. I like that reading quite a bit. Um, yeah. Fucking, but yeah, there's something about like, what was the last thing I just did? There we go. There's something distinct about like leak culture. I'm reading the comments because I'm like interested. I'm like, oh, what's chat saying? um, yeah. Also, Terry just putting that in chat. Somebody else probably just got spoiled. Um, yeah, I don't know. There's something about like leak culture that's like crazy. It's like unavoidable. Um, I remember so like recently I played through Deltarune chapters 3 and 4, and like it was crazy to me how I managed to avoid being spoiled on that like entirely. Oh fuck, where are the modifiers? There we go. I have to remember how to 3D model again. It's been a hot minute. Mirror. That's what I'm talking about. Cool. Let's see here. Oh god, this is the fastest I've ever seen chat move. I just assumed we all knew. Okay, no, I'm not. Don't worry, I'm not gonna spoil anything from Deltarune. But the fact I managed to avoid all the spoilers for that is like crazy. It's really impressive to me. Still playing E33. You know what? Valid. But like I somehow managing to avoid all the spoilers for that game was like a miracle. It was like the type of like divine intervention. If you want my tip on how to do it, is just don't let the algorithm know you like things, right? So I'm like, there's like a whole point where like right after chapter 3 and 4 came out, where I was just like, I can't like any Deltarune posts, I can't watch any Deltarune theory videos, I've got to just keep my head down. I can't let YouTube or Twitter know I fuck with this. And so I didn't. And it went really well for me. So that's my primary tip, is either do that or stop caring about spoilers. Those are like the two paths that will get you like the most relief in life. Luckily, I don't consider myself someone who's like super like uptight about spoilers, which, you know, buys me a lot of peace that the average person doesn't get. Not to be like I'm based and I don't have feelings or whatever, but like I don't know. You know what? That's a really good point. That's a really good point of just like not opening social media at all. Yeah. Yeah. But sometimes like the hard thing with spoilers is like a lot of people don't take into consideration like different release dates, right? Um where like I know there are like a bunch of anime movies that have been spoiled for me over the years, because of like a lot of people are just like willing to spoil something, and it's like, come on man, this didn't come out in America yet. Give me like fucking a couple months after it comes out in America for me to decide if I even like Evangelion like 3.0. Like why are we posting about this so fucking fast? But like I don't know. Spoilers are something I've started caring less and less about. Sometimes a spoiler can be a good thing. Sometimes spoilers are even lies. Like I'll try to be vague about this. Uh, I before I had watched Gurren Lagann, I had seen a spoiler from the end of the series, and because of it, I thought a certain character lived who dies because another character looked like him, and I was like, this is fine. Like he's obviously not gonna die, and then he died anyway, and I was like, oh shit, they just look alike. You're twins. Yeah. Yeah, you see? Um, yeah. I don't know. There's like a thing where like people feel like a very strong need to talk about stuff. And you know, maybe this is oh, good lord, this this side view. um so like there's a certain like, you know, I totally lost the thought. Thanks, guys. Amphibious spoilers are the reason I watched the show, and now it's one of my favorite shows ever. Aw, that's very sweet. Yeah, sometimes spoilers are good. Spoilers sometimes help to convince you to experience a piece of media, which is like kind of a good thing in my mind, right? Sometimes you just need to hear something to be like, oh, okay, so this does like change at some point, and like does markedly improve. Uh, yeah. um, but yeah, sometimes spoilers are strange things in terms of how we handle them as a society. Society. Um, hmm. Yeah, I've heard a lot of things about Amphibia, but I haven't watched it. I don't know. Not to be like I'm a sophisticated adult, but like it's been a while since I watched a cartoon and I enjoyed it. Also, maybe I'm just like paranoid, um, because like I was locked in during the like the Star versus the Forces of Evil era. Do you guys remember that show was like insane. It was a crazy time to be online for something. Um, but like, God, um, that show, like, I don't know. There's something about cartoons that summon like hardcore discourse heads, which is like kind of crazy to me. Where I'm like, why is it cartoons that like kind of summon this the most? It's me when I have a dent in the back of my head. It's nothing like that show, don't worry. I assumed. Mostly because the community seems happier. um, but yeah, like, I don't know. There's something very peculiar about like children's entertainment that someone's like true discourse warriors. And like I know like glass houses and stones and all that shit because like I'm a YouTuber, right? Like my career is being the annoying discourse bitch. Um, but I'm your favorite Discord discourse bitch. Um, but yeah, I don't know. It's quite strange. Um, quite a strange thing to every time I turn it back on to like physical or like non-transparent, I just like I'm like, oh fuck. 3D modeling is just like 40 minutes of being like, trust the process. I'm gonna trust the process. um yeah, you know, that's a good point. Yeah, the ship war was crazy. I feel like also like children's shows have like the craziest ship wars, right? Like, God. Okay, so I haven't watched this show. I'll preface it by saying that. So I'm coming at this from like a weird angle. But dude, something about like Star versus not Star. Miraculous Ladybug. Like that show, the shipping culture for it is like insane. I've never seen anything like it. Like they get like 7 different ships out of like 2 people in costumes. And I'm like, how does this happen? Yeah. Um but yeah, Miraculous Ladybug. Something about that fucking show like makes people kinda go insane. Kinda makes people. Is this Heike Loki caveman brow? um okay, let's see here. Heike Loki. Okay. Hmm. He's occipital bone. You guys see that guy on YouTube Shorts that does like haircuts? and he's like, I hit him with the double spice ball. That guy has given me like 15 new vocal stems. Zeta, do you like One Piece? I do like One Piece. I have complex feelings on One Piece. Overall, I would say, like, use the Force, Zeta. Thank you. I will say overall, positive. I just think Oda's paneling is so fucking bad. Like, Dressrosa onward. Like, I can't stand the way he lays out pages now. It's, like, so hard to read. Which is why the anime is, like, so much better. And I'm glad the production has gotten so much better with, like, the new people in the lead, like, the new director. And, like, how many times they get, like, Vincent Chancellor on that shit to do cuts is really, really cool. Oh, dude, yes. I think I know. I think I know about that guy where he has, like, the deep voice. I think it got a lot better recently. Yeah, fair. But yeah, like, I'm like, I don't know. There's something very strange about Oda's modern paneling that, like, I'm not super a big fan of. Chat is kind of addicting. I keep, like, looking over and being like, whoa, sword and melee things. That's kind of fucking cool. POV, I have a real samurai in my chat. The only things I get on my feet are how to use the blade. With visual info. Yeah. Yeah, her head's kind of dented in GL. Let's see here. Oh, fucking hell. By the way, if you're a real 3D modeler in chat and you're looking at my process and you're like, I've gotta die, honestly fair. Yeah. But if you're a real 3D modeler in chat and you're looking at my process and you're like, this is the dumbest bitch I've ever met, honestly fair. I'm very I'm incredibly self-taught. It's like my worst quality. So I do find myself in these situations quite a bit where I'm just like looking at the thing I made. I'm like, what the fuck am I cooking? What is happening with what I got here? You know, honestly fair. So many chapters are just like very, very, like, so much of a chapter of One Piece is made up of like 20 people's reaction to like one piece of information. One Piece, haha. To like one thing that it's like kind of insane. Yeah, you know what? Honestly fair. I don't remember where he said this, but like I feel like I remember Oda at one point being like, after I finish One Piece, I want to make like a mecha manga. And like honestly, he has to finish One Piece just so I can see what that looks like. Just so I can see like what a mecha manga created by Ichiro Oda looks like. That is foul. What do I do in this scenario? I'm gonna... Is this the play? I think so. Um, yeah. God, truly. I, you know, some manga authors, I'm just like, have you guys ever tried drawing like one picture before? Now imagine having to do like 20 every week. I think I think I'd die. Being honest. He said, "What? Please do not take this and like tell other people." I'm like, this is like the most unsourced claim of just like I remember somebody saying something. Um but I feel like I remember him saying that at some point, truly. What am I doing here? Okay. Uh oof. Oof. You know what? I should probably make a jawline. That'll probably make me feel a lot better about this. Let's see here. Because of a friendship with a certain someone, yeah, we we don't gotta talk about who Eiichiro Oda's friends with. Did you guys know that there's a secret there's a secret extra episode of Rurouni Kenshin that's exactly 48 gigabytes? Look up Rurouni Kenshin 40 gigabytes to find out more. Most mainstream ones, yeah. What am I doing? What the I like looked away and looked back and I was like, what's happening in front of me? Also, like, so much of this has been like me having to like duck and weave around my own microphone. Okay, people, but Zoro, Sanji, neither. They should kiss. I don't want to know about Oda's friends list now. You know what? You're valid for it. And then... Oh. Guys, 3D modeling is a process. Holy fuck. I'm so sorry. Every time I just see where I'm at, I'm just like, oh, Jesus. You know, yeah, fair. Sometimes like meta information like that can like ruin a piece of media for you. Like I tried watching Harry Potter. Do I lose my transgender card? No. I tried watching Harry Potter like a while ago, and I was just like, I cannot get J.K. Rowling's evil little face out of my head right now, and that's okay. Sometimes you can ignore the artist, and sometimes like you just genuinely can't, and that's fine. Chimpanzee hat. Oh, why, thank you. That's very kind of you. Um, yeah. What am I cooking here? What am I doing? Yeah, this is probably better. Let's see. Let her cook. Let her cook. Truly. Hmm. So much of 3D modeling is just remembering keyboard shortcuts. Like, I think if I made myself like a sticky note that was just like, bitch, these are the keyboard shortcuts. Like, pull it together. Honestly, I think I could cut my time down in half. Half of it is just staring at my keyboard and being like, what? What the fuck do I do? There's a part of me that's like, maybe I should just bust in a head from one of my earlier 3D models and just try and edit that. Huh. I'm going to make this head transparent for now. I'm going to bring in an older 3D model. And I'm going to try and use that head and see how I feel about it. And then we'll be back. If it turns out somehow worse. Yeah. We're about to do Death of the Author discourse here on the oh wait, no, what the fuck am I doing here live. Oh shit, wait, hold on, I'm about to go through my files. You you guys aren't allowed to look. Where the fuck did I set the window capture? There we go. Sorry, gang. Going through my files. You're not allowed to look through my computer. Let's see here. Like, in before I just, like, drop my own fucking IP address. And we're back. Hello. There we are. Yeah. Meth of the author. Is it ethical to use it? I know what you are. You guys can't look through my computer. You're gonna see all the fucking gigabytes of normal porn I have. Normal porn. Of adult women. Meth of the author. Did I say meth of the author? Did I do that? Sometimes I talk so fast and then I look over at chat and chat's like, you said something. And I'm like, what? Did I? God damn it. Everybody's making fun of me. Meth of the author. Is it ethical to smoke? We're going to do Death of the Author discourse on the good old Zeta account. I'm going to quick take the head off this model. And then yeah, that's the head. So no head. Oh wait, that's not the complete head. Yeah, there we are. Okay. And then you said death. Okay, thank God. Let's see here. Separate, selection. There we go. And then object, and the rest of you die. There we are. Let's see here. Take you in edit mode. See why. What's that? And yeah. There we go. Yeah. No. That's not half. Her ass is lying Me when I fucking lie live on stream. What is happening? Hello? There, Jesus. There we go. That's half the head. So half head. We gaslighted Zeta for a moment. Yuri Slopper, Yuri Gem. Honestly, is there a difference? I just heard about the Yuri NSFW. My brain short-circuited for a moment. It gets so hard I pass out. You know, to your point, Jorah, I think that's how you say your name. Please do correct me if I'm wrong. But I don't know. I think everybody has something that's like a little problematic about them. I'm sure like each and every one of you is going to eventually have a moment where you're going to be like, Zeta had a dog shit opinion, and you're gonna have to live with it, and I'm not. Like, I won't care. It'll like objectively just not be my problem, and that's gonna suck for you. It's Yuri outer versal. Yeah, she scales to lower toxic. Maybe upper wholesome Yuri. It's so dumb. Yeah, that ought to be good. Let's see here. Oh wait, no, I'm in object mode. And then we're gonna go over to modifiers, and then we gotta go this armature modifier and add the mirror modifier. So here's a little fun fact about me. I didn't know there was a mirror modifier. I didn't know there was a mirror modifier on Blender for like a year. I did not know about the Blender modifier. So my Zeta model is like so scuffed. If you look at her for close enough for long enough, you'll notice she's like just a little bit lopsided in a couple places, and that's just because I didn't know there was a mirror modifier, which is insane. Kaiku is my favorite trans character in Shonen. She is beautiful. She is beautiful. Hell yeah. Oh yeah, Neo music. Neo, the world ends with you. You didn't know about the mirror modifier? I genuinely didn't. Yeah. But now I know about the mirror modifier, and now I'm cooking. I know it doesn't look like it. But I am doing something. I'm doing something approximating cooking. If that's what you have to learn first. But yeah, no. 3D modeling is kind of crazy. I learned it on such a whim. I was like, nah, fuck it. I need like a new skill. I want something to like make my videos look kind of better. Like, why not? Like, I guess this is just my thing now. Like, we'll see how this goes. And then just like weirdly it worked out for me. Weirdly, I was just like, you know what? This is my thing now. I can just 3D model, and that's what I'm gonna be about. And it worked. And now look at us here. Yeah. I think Death of the Author is like kind of an inevitability of just like the way art is perceived. Am I drunk right now? What is happening? Why huh? Are there not points here? Am I, what the fuck? Oh, so there are points. Okay. Fucking Jesus Christ. You guys get to watch Zeta go insane live. You get to see me lose my fucking marbles. Let's see. Okay. I think that worked. Oh, she has a hole. Oh my god, she has a hole down the middle of her face. I didn't even see that. Jesus. Oh wait, do I have the oh, I need to turn on clipping. There we are. Okay. There we go. Loki rat face? Oh god. I like looked away from chat and I looked back and like you were all doing something new. Death of the author. Feet of the author. Chat got crazy. You got any self-ships, Zeta? I assume Gojo is one. No. The thing is I can't self-ship with Gojo because clearly, like, him and Geto are a thing. I will say, I think I tweeted about this. I want to date Toriel from Undertale, like, more than I need oxygen. She is, like, the most beautiful woman on the planet to me. She's a fucking MILF. I love her and her big dumb apron shirt. She is so cute to me. I'm holding you all hostage here, by the way. You're gonna have to listen to me talk about how badly I want to fuck Toriel from hit game Undertale and hit game Deltarune. Toriel? Yeah, Toriel. Any follow-up questions? The most about that for real. Oh god. You know, where her robes are skin tight. No, I want to fuck Undertale Toriel. I don't care what she has under those robes. She is beautiful to me. Get that goat. She is my goat. She's a goat. She's a functioning person. She is a teacher. She has a job. She has kids. She can consent. I can kiss Toriel on the mouth as a treat. All right. Have you guys ever seen that the like Gardevoir dog video? She is a monster. Actually, she is a monster. You are correct. Well, actually, if we want to be even more technical, she's a boss monster. This is such a stupid discussion. But yeah, no, Toriel, she's hot. She's from the perspective of five-year-old. Yes, I don't know what that's in reply to. Yeah. They're a literal monster Mao. But yeah, I'd fuck the shit out of Toriel. She's the most gorgeous woman in video games to me. Is this gonna have to be the clip from this stream? Is like me just talking about how badly I wanna bang Toriel from hit game Undertale. Ooh. Interessante. I would do Undertale Toriel, but not Deltarune. What? She's hotter there. What are you talking about? I would feel bad with Chris. Dude, What? Chris is gonna be out of the house. It's fine. They're going on adventures, all right? And I'm about to take their mom on an adventure. I'm going to hell when I die. um yeah, with that broken Spanish. I sometimes I like using broken Spanish, and that's okay. um I mostly picked it up from my brother-in-law. So my brother-in-law is a Mexican immigrant. Also, he's taking his citizenship test in like 2 weeks. Next week? 2 weeks? I don't know. I haven't talked to him in a minute. But he like he's a big believer in like Spanglish. And unfortunately, I've picked up a couple of things from him, even though it's been a couple years out since I lived in his apartment. What were we just talking about? Oh, but yeah, no. Who gives a shit about Chris? Chris is a teenager. Yeah. Do you think your parents weren't having sex when you were a teenager? Do you think that like they just like weren't fucking the whole time you were a teenager? Are you that delusional? Like, come on, let's be for real. Are like viruses that affect my vocabulary. Top worst Spanish I never hear, and a Mexican says it. Yeah. Um. What am I doing? Piano. That's where I got it from. So honestly, if it's fucked, it's probably just because I'm misremembering something. Honestly, I should probably get out of the habit. But yeah, there's no reason to feel bad for Chris in this like scenario. We're oh, ew. I definitely think my parents weren't the most divorced couple. Just it wasn't divorced yet ever. Yeah, no. But that's the thing, is I'm just like, do you think your parents weren't fucking when you lived there? Like, let's be for real. They were pounding guts. Do you think your mom squirts? My parents are divorced, Zeta. Okay, well, unfortunately, I'm part of the 50% where my parents stay together. Also, just because your parents are divorced doesn't mean they're not fucking, okay? They can fuck other people. Your mom was probably throwing it back. Your mom probably had like like you know, like post breakup therapy sex. How do I get into reading comics? That's interesting, actually. My mom used to, when I was a little girl, my mom would take me to the library every Friday. But before we'd go to the library, we would go to Arby's and get things off their dollar menu. This was back in the golden age of the economy where fucking dollar menus could exist. But she would get us Arby's, and then we'd go to the library. And I was so dyslexic that I didn't feel like picking up normal books, so I just read a bunch of comic books. And that's how I like caught up on a bunch of like DC and Marvel stuff. That's how I started reading things like Scott Pilgrim, a bunch of the Dark Image Comics published stuff. That's also what got me more so into manga as an art form than like anime. So yeah, that's how I got into it. Yes, no, for real. Also, a secondary school, non-American detected. That kid is not okay, and I don't want to feel responsible if they end up in a hospital while I was taking Toriel on a date. I'm not taking Toriel on a date. I'm taking her to Pound Town. This stream is awful. Oh, this just like laser beamed into my brain. Another character I want to fuck. Y'shtola from Final Fantasy 14. She's gorgeous. What a woman. I'm Caribbean, girl. Ooh, that's a good way of getting somebody into comics, Dana. Like the old like staple X-Men runs are like such a good way to get into comics. And I know because like My Hero Academia copied like half of their storylines and got people into comics. Racist Sede? I'm not saying it's a bad thing to be Caribbean. I'm just saying, non-American detected. I can detect a non-American. I can sniff you out. Ew. Sometimes you look at a change you made on a model and you're just like, what the fuck am I doing? What is this? Who let her cook? Stop allowing me to cook. I think her nose needs to be more upturned. Like something about the nose here feels wrong. Feels wrong to me. She's gorgeous to me. I'm gonna fix that hole down there later. That's gonna be later Zeta's issue. And by that, I mean it's probably not gonna get fixed. Look away from... I loved Super Sons, Damian Wayne, my beloved. Oh, yeah. That was a very good run. But yeah. Y'shtola, that's another self-ship I have. I'm trying to think of, like, other fictional women I'm trying to fuck. If you're built like Toriel from Undertale, hit me up. No, if you're built like Y'shtola, hit me up also. This conversation. Have you read Animal Man? The one by Grant Morrison. Yes, I have. I thought it was okay. I thought it was pretty alright. I used to be much more of a comic head than I am right now. Like, I used to be up on everything. But nowadays, now that I'm an adult with sophisticated tastes, no. Now that I'm like, I don't know, I'm just busier. Life's harder. I got more shit to do. I can't keep up with comics. I just wait till like somebody's like, oh my god, this one's so good. Because like, I think the last one I read was like the Immortal Hulk run. That was pretty good. Now you know how Jason Todd fans in the 80s felt, Terry. But yeah, like, I don't know. Been reading comics less, which is fine. It gives me more time to read more manga, which I feel like has overall been like a net positive. Am I? Oh, okay. Oh yeah, they hate that poor boy, truly. You know, history is a circle. We just hate whatever Robin is the current one. There's nothing new under the sun. My child. My son, there's nothing new under him. I hate him. I've been reading a bunch of manga. I've been reading a bunch of GL Yuri. I've been reading a bunch of Yuri stuff in preparation for the game jam, which has been fun. It's been fun going back and like rereading like old old ones that I thought were good. Or like, I don't know. I still think most of them are good. Hmm. Honestly, streaming is so much fun. This is making working on this way easier. Been reading a bunch of Green Lantern. Ooh. Yeah. The topic came back around. Calculated. Yes, very calculated. Um, yeah, I don't know. I've been reading a bunch of Yuri stuff, which has been quite good. Chimpanzee mouth again. Thinking about objects in 3D space makes me want to fucking shoot myself. Chose the worst art form for my fucking skill set. But that looks too much like a snout. Ugh, ugh. I hate it here. I hate it here. I think the top of the head may be too big. Is that what's happening? I'm sitting here confused as shit. Does that look more normal? Does it? Was the problem too much forehead? I don't know. What the fuck is chat talking about? GL Yuri? It's like saying Yuri Yuri. Oh yeah, Saint Seiya is fucking awesome. I love Saint Seiya. I read all of that like when I was a kid. You need to see Deku profile view? Hold on. Hold on a second. You know what? I've never thought about looking this up. Deku. Oh, but if I type in Deku profile, it's going to be like profile pictures of him. Profiled angle. I don't know. I don't think he's that crazy. I think all anime characters are just like kind of snout. Like they kind of have like that snout thing going on because like a lot of how anime characters are drawn is actually like quite similar to the anatomy of cats. Saint Seiya is like boomer stuff for me. But yeah, I think all anime characters kind of have this like snout thing going on with like the cliff to nose, which is what I'm trying to do right now. But I'm like, how the fuck? How does this work? I'm fucking me when I choose to me when I choose to 3D model, and 3D modeling sucks ass. Okay, hold on. Oh wait, holy shit! Am I a genius? I think I might be. I think I might be cooking. Hikey, Loki? Loki, Hikey? What's chat talking about? Yeah. Where I live, nobody below 40 cares about it. No, you're valid. Yeah. Saint Seiya is like such a definitive like weird point in like Shonen Jump's magazine, right? Because like nowadays it feels outdated, but it's like it's because it's from such a different era, right? It'd be like watching Dragon Ball with no context for the first time. You'd be like, man, this shit is weird. Also, what's up with like all the like borderline pornography? Unlike Mazinger Z, which my parent is also a parent's thing, but I'm like a big fan. Nah, my boomer shit is like Get a Robo. That's my thing. That's like for boomers that I'm like, fuck yes, this shit is awesome. Hold on, I'm gonna try something very bold, and it's gonna fuck everything up, but I'm gonna try it anyway. Oh my god. I'm incredible. Yes. Oh, you all fucking wish you could be me. I'm so fucking good at 3D modeling. Ah, ah. I'm gonna cream. What's chat talking about? Dragon Ball Z changed my brain chemistry, though. Yeah, for real. I truly think Dragon Ball Z made me an ass woman. I'm not gonna elaborate on that either. You guys are just gonna have to sit and stew in what that means and try and decipher what that says about me. Get a robo mention. Have you played any visual novels? Yes, I've played a fucking ton. Recently, I've been playing through Fate for the first time, which has been a lot of fun. It's been a lot of fun to see what's up with Fate. It has the most hilariously out of place sex scenes I've ever seen. Which, to be fair, I know the author was like, he only put the sex scenes in for like the Comiket audience, and like in every re-release they have been removed. But like, man, they're funny as hell. They're funny as fuck. um Dragon Ball, yeah, Dragon Ball definitely feels like one of those things where it's like, I've heard a bunch of people describe it to me as like they didn't know what anime was until they like saw Dragon Ball, which is like crazy to me. My dad introduced it to me by being like, this is a cartoon from another country, um, which like sealed the deal. No, which like from that point forward I was a bit informed. Which my dad made me watch that shit. He made me watch Dragon Ball first. In in Japanese with French subtitles. Sorry, I was looking at the model. I was sitting here. I was like, but he made me watch it with French subtitles, and it was awesome. I still like Dragon Ball quite a bit. To be fair, anime are cartoons. Aren't we all cartoons deep down? What is a cartoon? um, I always think it's funny when people on Twitter are like, animation. And I'm like, okay, man, calm down. It's not that dire. You just posted a clip from like Gravity Falls. I promise you, it's not that serious. I think the back of the head is huge. I think is my issue right now. I'm like looking at this. I'm like, what the fuck is the problem? I think I found the problem. Oh my god, that immediately does so much. Okay. Oh my god, fucking Cookaholic Anonymous. What's happening? First anime I watched. Well, I love Terry. I love Fairy Tale or Gurren Lagann or something. That's like the worst thing and the best thing right next to each other. Which is like truly how getting into anime is. Sometimes you just watch like some truly dog shit stuff when you're just starting out with plot progression. I know how I got into One Piece. It was through my uncle. Shout out Uncle Adil. He's never gonna see this. But shout out Uncle Adil. He was visiting us from Morocco, and he had a bunch of One Piece volumes in French, and I read the shit out of those. At some point, Future Zeta will fix that, but not right now. Actually, not current Zeta's problem. But yeah, it's slop. Um, Also, sometimes chat is so delayed, I'm just like, I have no idea what we're reacting to. Um, but yeah, my uncle gave me One Piece. My dad gave me Dragon Ball, and I used to be so good at speaking French and Arabic. I used to really be good at it, and now I can't do it. It's just like gone as a skill set. Which is like, I don't know, kind of bums me out sometimes if I think about it for too long. If I get it if I think about it for too long, I get to like the like second generation immigrant kid poetry headspace where I'm just like, I don't know my mother's name and she's cutting an apple and oceans or whatever. Which like it's not that serious. But I'm like, damn, I should have kept that up. I learned a bit of French in high school, but even that I never like retained. So yeah. W uncle. Yeah, for real. Um he was cool. That makes it sound like he died. He's still alive. He's still present in this world. But yeah, no, he was cool. He got me a bunch of shit. Um yeah. He also got me into like those old like Euro art point and click games. Um that were like, so like in the 90s when like people started being able to put FMV on CDs, there was like a bunch of European game developers who were like, look at all this shit I can do. And he was the one who introduced me to that. He also introduced me to my favorite video game of all time, and which is Shadow of the Colossus. He was the one who showed me it. And ever since then, it has been my favorite video game ever. Because it fucking rules. Speaking of fucking rules, I'm kind of eating ass on this 3D model. I'm not gonna lie to you. Uh, Terry, that's an insane comparison, but I kind of love it. Um, um, hmm. Uh, I'm like sitting here looking at this shit like, what the fuck is this? Okay, this jawline has to be pushed back. I've done it like 4 times and then like chickened out of it, but I've got to just like dedicate. I gotta lock in. And this is why we dedicate. And this is why you dedicate, folks. This is why future Zeta problem. This is why this is why we dedicate. This is why we lock in. This is why we take the shit seriously. And then does this give me more room to like? What if I do this again? Is watching somebody 3D model fun? I've never done it. I hope it's fun. I mean, you probably have this shit on in the background. Let's be for real right now. You got this on in the background. All 8 of you. I know what you are. um It's just because it's from the same studio. Yeah, for real. Like, so little of the creative staff is shared between the two. I need to hop on Gundam. Um, but there's like a 10-year difference. Yeah. And it's like a completely different staff. And I feel like Imaishi, the director on Gurren Lagann, is like just such a different type of creative from like almost everybody else at that studio, if I'm being for rare, that it's like, I don't think it's like a super constructive comparison or whatever. I'm playing Deltarune. Yeah, you see? I'm on in the background. I know what I am to you. I remember I got a comment one time on one of my videos that, like, I was like, hey man, fuck you. Where was somebody being like, you put too much information on screen and like, I don't want to have to babysit my tab. And I'm like, babysit your tab? Dude, it's a video. You have to watch it with your eyes or just kind of accept that you're gonna miss something. Like, what the fuck are we talking about? That makes no sense. Yeah. Guy watches 2 mecha anime and feels a need to compare the two he's seen. This is low-key kind of good. There is a part of me that wonders if I should do like more cartoony proportions for the heads for this project. I don't know. This is what happens when you you start 3D modeling without a reference and you're just like kind of freeballing it, is you end up with some weird shit. Ooh, this jaw is a little crazy. I'll fix that later. Future Zeta issue. Oh my god, we got a super chat. It didn't pop up on my thing. Oh, what the fuck? Where's my stream overlay for that? I'm so bummed. I thought I had that on. Do I not have that on? Do I not got that shit on? I thought I had that shit on. That's on. Oh my god, I'm a fucking fool. I never brought in my stream elements for the fucking donation thing. No, but I swear I did. Where is it? Am I tweaking? Am I losing it? Hello? Well, that sucks. I'll have to fix that later. I think I gotta hop out of stream anyway. So glad I discovered your content this week. So happy to be here as I move on to bigger creative endeavors. That's awesome. I hope you're doing well, Jorah. Have a great rest of your day. Bye-bye. Assigned podcast at YouTube. Yeah, truly. Yeah. Oh god. Now we're gonna get into queer discourse rep. I don't know. Let's see here. I'm gonna be a third party to like the greatest debate in ages. A meeting of the minds. Oh god. Yeet. Yeet. All right, chat. Here's my rule. If you're gonna start discourse, you gotta win. Oh, but that's so bulbous. Battle. Fight. Maybe I should do like a stream that's like the discourse Olympics where I'm just like, okay, I'm gonna pick 2 people from chat and you gotta argue. And just be like, y'all gotta fight. I don't give a shit what the topic is, but you gotta argue. And if your argument's worse, you're getting banned. You're getting the ban hammer. Or at least muted. I don't think I could ban people. Makes me feel bad. I'm like, aw. Not battling. Queer discourse battle scaling. um, yeah, I scale to lower upper Clance discourse. Do you guys remember that? Relieve my graces. How long have I been streaming? I want to see how long it has taken me to do nothing. It has been an hour. Oof. This is all I got done in an hour. Yikes. Ooh. 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 What discourse? Crazy. You picked a crazy time to tune back in. Future Zeta problem down there. What am I doing? What am I doing? Like, making a 3D head is like slowly driving me a touch insane. I'm not gonna hold you. I still have to do the hair. I got like hair and the rest of a body. Me when I have to finish this game at the end of the month, and this is what an hour took me. Brian. I shouldn't just giggle at reading Brian in chat. That makes me think it's stupid. God, that makes me sound really stupid. Yeah. Y'all fuck with books. I've been reading a lot of books. I feel so unequipped for the like Evangelion discourse discussion. I'm just letting you two go at it. I'm like kind of just sitting here being like, What if I like just threw a nuke in? What if I just like threw my opinion in, but like only to make things worse? Like what if I gave y'all something to really argue about? Man. This is a lot of fun. I'm really glad I won the battle, but not the war. Oh, God. The Eminem of Mecha. I almost spat my drink. The Eminem of Mecha is crazy. Shout out to the Eminem of Mecha. Hikey, it is kind of the Eminem of Mecha. Maria, you will get crucified for that, but that is the correct take. Yeah, honestly. The Eminem of Mecha. Yeah, I don't like Mecha, but but Evangelion is different because it's about the characters or whatever shit people constantly fucking say. Do you guys remember that really dog shit mecha anime Rooster Teeth made? Do you guys remember this? God, that show was awful. Same with Madoka Magica if we're getting the hot takes off. I mean, I feel like there's so many things you could say that about, though, where it's like, what else is like the Eminem of something? I feel like, the difference is Madoka is good. We're about to get in some real debate waters right now. I feel like that's also like Remember when Rooster Teeth made something good? No, actually. Jesus Christ. Okay, I've made a vow to myself, like actual IRL vow, to never talk about Ruby on my channel. It's like an actual vow where I'm like, I can't do it because I won't be able to stop myself. It's like too infectious to talk about. Because I've like never seen a show that has like so many ideas and like all of them are bad. Like all the way through. Red versus Blue was Rooster Teeth. Yeah, it was. I didn't watch it. I've only recently played the first 2 Halo games, and they were fun. I liked them, but yeah, I wasn't a big Halo girl back when those would have been coming out. Dana, correct. Madoka Magica is just Kamen Rider Ryuki. You are so fucking right. You're so right for that. Madoka Magica is just Kamen Rider Ryuki for girls. Noam Chomsky, the Eminem of philosophy. Loki, my channel is like I feel like my channel might be the Eminem of like trans video essayists. Actually, no, that would require it being popular. My channel's a little underground. Would you recommend it? Fuck no. I wouldn't recommend Ruby to my worst enemy. Like, here's the thing. It's like, it's not even like funny bad, right? Where I'm like, I feel like I find it funny. But I feel like the common person like wouldn't find it funny. Where like there is a part of you that wants to engage with it because like it does present so many ideas so earnestly that you're like, surely they're going somewhere with this. And they don't. And they just do not. Alex Connor is the Eminem of philosophy. Fuck yeah, Terry. You're so right on that. Honestly, Dana, you're very right. It's a very United States thing. But yeah, no, Ruby is, God, it's just a strange, strange show. So it's like Pokemon. It's just like strange. It presents so many ideas so earnestly. But like, that's what makes it so intoxicating for me to talk about, right? Like all of my friends individually have each gotten like the Ruby spiel from me. Where I'm like, I can't not talk about it. It like takes up so much of my fucking brain palace. It's like kind of insane. And it's like, it's inevitable, right? Like whenever I talk about Ruby, I'm just like, I can't shut up about this thing. Cause it's like, how am I supposed to? How am I supposed to act like this is normal? Like this isn't the craziest shit I've ever watched. Like, have you ever seen a show fumble like 3 different racism metaphors? It's really impressive stuff. I just looked over and fall into so many shit pitfalls one after another. Correct. If you're Eminem, what's your Slim Shady? I'm the same with Persona, TBH. Persona is one of those games where I keep having, like, I don't know. There are some times where I wish my opinions could be simpler. And honestly, they can be. But, like, I don't know. I always feel like such a need to introduce nuance into how I talk about anything that I'm like, you know, perfectionism is like the enemy of, like, good. So, like, I can see how that's definitely not like my greatest character trait as a person who lives in a imperfect world. Man, fuck it. Who's the Eminem of music? Elvis? What the fuck is this? No, the Eminem of music is like, I don't know. Who would be the Eminem of music? Trans rights are human rights. Shout out Paint. Truth nuke. God, who would be the Eminem of music? Ruby's so bad it accidentally created new literary device. Honestly, Drake. But I mean, you're not wrong though. The Eminem of music is Tom McDonald. No, because Tom McDonald's not popular. Like, everybody hates him, but he's not like popular, right? Like, if you went to the average person, you were like, who is Tom McDonald? They'd be like, I don't fucking know. Did you just make up a name? No, Eminem of music is the Beatles. Dana, you're so spot on. You're so correct, Dana. It is the Beatles. You're so right for that. Don't let anyone tell you otherwise. Wait, are we talking about Ruby here? I'm putting a stop. We can't talk about Ruby. I can't. I'm gonna go nuclear. Well, this is. I'm kind of happy with how this head is turned out. So no head. I gotta stop saying that. I'm kind of happy with how this is turning out, considering how we started. Oh my god, it's always like just like doing one little thing where I'm like, yes, Ruby discussion, baby. No, you do not want to be locked in. What about BB Tag? Okay, please. BB Tag is such a good game, but I'm like, how the fuck did Ruby get in there? I'm so curious what the discussion was, like who talked to who. God, I'm not getting into trans dolls discourse. I'm like, this is far beyond the stakes of like what I'm dying to hear. The only thing that surprises me about the Beatles. Yeah, you know, honestly, also like the Paul meta was crazy. Ringo had a crazy assist, but he's useless out on the field. I'm gonna end up watching the show because of y'all. Maria, you know what? I can't stop you from making bad choices. Beatles centrifugation. I need to stop like just going quiet and watching y'all talk. I'm just like, tee, what are you guys doing? So that just happened. I gotta stop making awful jokes. Why you fucking there? Sometimes it feels like Blender just does shit to make me mad. Just to be like, can I push her over the edge today? the indomitable human spirit versus Blender. You know, honestly, I don't think I need these guidelines anymore. I think I can mostly do this on my own. Which also reminds me, I need to hit this with the... oh, shit. Shade flat. There we go. Ah, much better. I can see what I'm doing. Beatles cross tag battle. Guys, if the Beatles were a fighting game, which one would you play as? Loki? I think I'm kind of like Ringo. I think I'd be a Ringo main. I always think it's really interesting how like the way to shit on Ringo back when like the Beatles were like popping off was to be like, oh, Ringo made it because he has like friends. And I'm just like, isn't having friends like a skill? Like you can argue somebody's like, you're carried by like the creative talent you surround yourself with, but I'm just like, but like, don't you have to do something right to be surrounded by good creative talent? Like, you have to at least be somewhat interesting to, like, make it. You know what I mean? Like, is that not also a skill worth celebrating? It reminds me of, I had this conversation with this one friend where they're like, I don't like TV Girl because I don't know if I like the song or I just like the sample. And I'm just like, isn't finding a good sample a skill? Like, isn't that also just, like, a creative ability? You know what I mean? He's possibly a cowboy in the game. You know what? That's so fair. Yeah, right? Like, Ringo is the one who is, like, friends with everybody. So it's like, honestly, like, being a project lead is, like, a huge talent, even if you're not, like, you know, the singer or whatever. But, like, people don't value that. They're just like, oh, like, he's just carried because he has friends. And I'm like, I don't know, man. That just kind of sounds like you're being a huge dick towards a guy who's, like, I don't know, trying his best. Is this too snouty? I wonder if this is too snouty. Is Ringo special going to be the Yellow Submarine in a theoretical fighting game? I don't know. Did Ringo write that one? Watch. Now I'm gonna have to pull up Google and see if which one Ringo wrote. Let's see here. Songs Ringo wrote for the Beatles. Let's see here. I saw a Reddit thread and somebody's like, he wrote 2 songs. What the fuck are you talking about? What if his special move is like summoning an octopus garden? I guess. This is fucking stupid. No. John Lemon just uses the N-word. Oh my god. Man. Do you think the Beatles ever like explored each other's bodies? Surely, right? I mean, with like how much spare time they had on tour. They must have fucked once. Wait, no, isn't there like actual recorded evidence that they fucked? Or am I tweaking? Welcome to my live stream. We're going to be talking about if does is the Beatles gay. Oh, God. This stream is a nightmare, but you're all empowering me to do it anyway. Making her dance to the music. There's people collecting evidence. Didn't they do group jack-offs or something? Oh my god. I love live streaming. I love having people to bounce off of. Did they? I hope they did. Yeah, honestly. Just saw this, and why am I not surprised that the trans girl knows how to use Blender? Okay, you know what? Bit of a call out. Bit of a call out. But I'll allow it because you're correct. Because you're correct. Because you're right. I hope you're happy. Bit of a call out. But you're correct. So I'll allow it. What am I doing here? I know how to use Blender, but not because I'm trans. Well, actually, I know how to use Blender, and it's exclusively because I'm transgender. It is because I am transgender and no other reason. I would have had no motivation to do this if I was not a trans girl. Let's see here. Oh my god, that is much better. I actually like that quite a bit more. What if I... That's fun. I like that. This song sucks ass. I'm skipping it. Getting dysphoria about hating programming? You're so real for that. Hey gang, what if I told you I was really good at programming? I'm like every trans girl stereotype. I also fuck with math rock. I always pick to be a girl in Pokemon. What are some other stereotypes I fell? And not liking FNV. Oh god, am I out of the loop? What's FNV? 5 Nights at Viddy's. At some point, you're gonna realize you haven't installed it ever since you updated Blender. Oh god, I actually don't use Orgify. Unbelievable, I know. I've played Magic the Gathering, but I am more of a Yu-Gi-Oh girl now, long term. How were Deltarune chapters 3 and 4? They were fantastic. 4 is definitely my new favorite chapter of the entire game. I thought it was really, really good. Hey, Garotica? Whoa. Do you use a sprite? No, I don't. I use base Blender. I am an animal. I use base Blender for every part of my process, except for like the very end, where usually I'll do some more stuff in Premiere. Fallout New Vegas. Oh fuck. Yeah, I liked Fallout New Vegas. You caught me. I don't like Pokemon. That's my gender dysphoria. But time signatures, though. I was like, let's learn Python. I'm transgender. Let's learn Python. I'm transgender. God bless Blender. I wonder if you're an Arch user too. I don't use Arch. I don't use Arch. Once again, I said this earlier in the stream, but I'm like, if you're like a real 3D modeler and you're watching this, I'm so sorry. This is probably like agonizing. You're probably like, this dumb motherfucker. She can't do shit. And you're probably right. That's why I've always been like, I can't put out like public downloads of my 3D models, because I'm like, I'm too embarrassed. I cannot let y'all see what I do, like what's under the hood. You cannot know the secrets I hide. Because these models are fucked up. I love New Vegas. Is that a stereotype? Yes, definitely. 100%. Which programming do you use the most is the most transcoded? Honestly, probably Python, if I had to say one. Because like C# is like everybody, that's like an everybody one, right? Borderline even straight dude. Python is like very girly. It's like 1 a.m. in my time zone, and I still have to take out the trash. Good night. Good night. I do make electronic music. God. I just noticed how delayed the stream element of my chat is. Like, the things that pop up on screen, they're like a full 30 seconds. That is crazy. What gender is assembly? Non-binary. Goodbye. Goodbye, Dana. Yeah. I think it's probably non-binary. Probably. But all coding languages are in like binaries. I mean, there are some trinary languages. C++ is you're transing to HTML. You know what? You're so right. God. I like how this head has come out. This is a good head. I'm gonna choose a different way to word that. This is a good head. There we go. This is a good head. Assembly is beyond gender. Hell yes. I never really fuck with robots. I mean, I'll fuck a robot, but like, I've never been into robotics, so I've never felt a strong need to use assembly ever. For my multiple jobs doing code. Say that again? No. I think I know what you want me to say again, and I'm not going to. Is my audio broke? Do I sound weird? Is something going on? Which I guess does fall under the non-binary umbrella. Yes. I don't know. Paint. Is your audio broke? Is my audio broke? Whose audio is broke? She said unprompted. I wonder how big the delay is. It says it at the bottom of my fucking thing. I need to just, like, read. I mean, I feel like if a computer program wants to be a girl, it can be a girl. So, I don't think they're beyond gender. Right? Like, if I made a robot and I told her, like, your prerogative is to be a girl, she'd probably be like, okay. She'd probably just do it. Right? So if that's the case, then, like, is the robot not then performing gender? What if I had a robot I could date? Oh, another self-ship. This is going way back to like 30 minutes ago. Another self-ship. I'd fuck GLaDOS. She's hot as hell. That's another 10 out of 10 baddie. This stream is just gonna exclusively be me talking about which fictional characters I want to fuck. Smash or pass Zeta edition. But how about potato GLaDOS? I'd give her a little smooch. I go. Which elder god is the most bad? Oh, Jesus. Are any of the elder gods like girls? Congrats, chat. I'm gonna stop 3D modeling for a second and look up a list of the elder gods. But there's too many things that, like, because, like, are we talking about, like, Zoe Monster Prom? You're 1000% correct. You're 1000% correct. They fired me from Aperture Labs for fucking the computer. when you get burnt out, that'll be my last video. Is I'm just gonna be like ranking fictional women by how badly I want them to give me a little kiss. Probably. There's like, I kind of have like too many fictional women, right? Because that's like asking me to like pick like what my favorite food is. I'm just like, I don't know, man. I like to eat. I'm fat. The elder god's gender is incomprehensible. It would melt my mind. So dumb. Let's see here. You know, surprisingly, I kind of like that. I kind of like that change. There's a part of me that wonders if I, like, did this. Like, did this. If, oh my god. Yeah, I kind of do like that. TBH. I kind of do like that. How badly do you want them to give you a little piss? No, I said kiss. I mean, if they want to give me a little piss, no. Yeah, I get it. Oh my god, the results for Monster Prom are all porn. Yeah, it's always interesting to me, like, how many shows. I miss, like, the guy who used to do, like, speed runs of, like, how quickly he could find porn on, like, a Google search of something. Because it's, like, less than 30 seconds. It's kind of crazy how much porn Google allows on it. I think... I don't know. Could you imagine if YouTube had porn on it? Like, do you think it'd be easier or harder to find? That's like the least surprising thing ever. Okay, I should probably patch up these gaps. I should probably do that. Ugh. Me when I have to do the thing I left for myself to do. Ugh, gross. Fuck. I hate it here. Oh, Jesus Christ. How'd that happen? Okay, there. Nope. That's still not good. Oh, that's why. I'm on 2 mode. Jesus. I was like, what the fuck is happening? There we go. Here we go. Let's see here. YouTube already has porn, though? It does? No, it doesn't. You're not allowed to post porn. Well, okay, it does have porn reviewers. Google allows porn because they would lose, like, a lot of traffic. Let's be real. Yeah, that's fair. Yeah. Yeah. I still think, like, this is like such a random thing to say, but like, dude, back when Tumblr, you could post porn on it, it was like straight up the best porn site on the internet. It is so sad what happened to Tumblr. Like, just a legendary porn site. You could filter anything, you could find whatever you wanted. You could find a girl willing to do whatever you wanted to look at. It was awesome, and they took it away. They had the greatest treasure, right? They had like the one piece, and they threw it away. And for what? For what? Advertisers that already didn't like your platform? Like, come on. Oh god, the Tumblr porn bridges. Oh yeah, Rule 34 with all the fucking AI shit. Ah, terrible. Tumblr when it's upset. Grumbler. We will not forgive. I won't forgive, dude. That shit was awesome. It was great. If there's anything I'm like so sad a previous generation can't have, it's like number one, clean water. But number two is like is Tumblr back when you could do porn. You could do whatever the fuck you wanted back then. It was true freedom. Yeah. A lot of people didn't make that switch, and they're gone to time. Oh yeah, Tumblr Rule 34 just does hit different. Tumblr, like, I think it was just the tagging system that made the porn so good, which makes me like even sadder that it's gone, because I'm just like, Twitter Rule 34 is so fucking lame. I don't know, it's fine. It depends on who you follow for sure. Even the we have nothing. I can't goon. I can't jack off. I love how serious this chat has got about jerking off. Um, but yeah, no, definitely like it's kind of the disappearance of an era. Fumbler. God. How long have we been going? And how much work have I gotten done? Jesus, it's been 2 hours? Oh my god. There's still, yeah, I mean, there's still gonna be porn everywhere, but like, they're not like dedicated, right? People used to like constantly be posting porn there. Zeta, have you seen Arcane? Zeta, hop on League. I'm not, no. Sorry, I'm not doing that. Speaking of hopping on something, I think, I think we might play a game now, honestly. Splitting my attention between 3D modeling and talking is fun. It's made it much more palatable. However, comma, I think I wanna play some games now. I just found your channel this week, but I really like your video on power scaling. Hell yeah. Well, I'm glad you liked it. Yeah, I think we're gonna switch to a video game. I think we are. Let me save this. So I'm gonna quick pop. I can't have you guys looking at my files. Less so because I'm like afraid you're gonna see something, and more so because I'm like you're gonna see a spoiler for potential future videos, which is like not good. There we go. Okay. Oh, blah. I unblinded you guys. Who else is here from the 2-hour-long D&D video? God, truly. Yeah, the power scaling video. I'm not surprised. I mean, it is the newest video. It's doing really, really fucking well. It's got like 10,000 views right now and like 500 comments. I posted about like agenda posting, I think. I think I like that comment, if I'm not tripping. Yeah. It's always strange when people are like, this is how I found you. I don't know. Sometimes I like I forget that people are like real, you know? Because like there's that like old adage where it's like, oh, if like 30 views feels like nothing, like imagine being in a room with 30 people, right? And like I think about being okay, Paint, to be fair, I never said I hated power scalers. I just said I dislike how they talk about things. You see? It's different. I'm not a hater, I promise. I promise I'm not a hater. I did think about that when I was writing that video though. I was just like but I promise the next video will probably be positive. Probably. What the fuck was I just talking about? Oh, I forget that people are real, right? Because sometimes like 10,000 just feels like a random number, but like usually what helps me like really make sense of it is like looking at my YouTube analytics, weirdly enough, which I know is like borderline self-harm. But the thing I find interesting is like the data section where it's like when I see like what country people are from or like how long they've been watching, what device. When I see like one of my like top sources of more sources of like shares is from Discord DMs, and that feels like so weird. I'm just like, you guys share my videos with like your friends, and like that feels real. That feels like distinctly real in a way that feels like very strange to me. The same about like when I see like it's been posted to like Twitter, or like when I see my video pop up, like even people who are negative. Like I remember my D&D video got like a 4chan thread about it, and like seeing that was like wild. Was like, wow, people are like real and they like engage with what I have to say. While cooking, lol. Hell yeah. Yeah. I mean, hating is like a very easy path on the internet. Having empathy is hard. Radical concept, to be honest and earnest. I would avoid using 4chan. Well, sometimes I don't use 4chan, but when you look at your YouTube analytics and it says a bunch of traffic is coming from 4chan.com and you get a bunch of comments in like green text formatting, a part of you gets curious. You're like, what'd they say about me? They didn't say anything nice, but they did. It was interesting. That sort of shit is always scary to me. Whatever. People are gonna dislike me. It's fine. I'm cool with that. I'm sure even the power scaler video is probably getting shared around by people who are like, this fucking dumb bitch or whatever. But that's fine. Like, I don't know. Below bar. I remember once, speaking of Discord, this is like the craziest story I have. Um, my okay, so my what would I call her? Like my double sister-in-law. So my brother-in-law's wife. I guess that makes her my sister-in-law. We were talking one time, and I was like, "Yeah, I do like YouTube videos. It's whatever." And like she was like, "Oh, can you show me like your channel, right?" And she's cool, so it's like whatever. So I like lift my phone up, and I'm like, "Hey, like this is what I do." And she goes, "Oh, I've seen that thumbnail. One of my friends, like one of my friends who's in my Discord server, like loves your videos." And I was like, "Oh my god, this is too real now. What do you mean? What do you mean they love my videos? That's like scary. Like one person removed from like just interacting with me directly, just like loves my videos. How strange, how weird, how like oddly scary." Um so I think that's the closest it's ever been to being like real. I think if I ever met one of you in real life, like if you bumped into me and you were like, "Oh, your voice, are you Zeta?" I think I'd explode in front of you. The thumbnail is peak. Hell yeah. Um, a good quality Zeta video can sell high on the black market. Yeah, honestly, it's like a rare trading card. You're like, she only makes one of these every 6 months. But it's monthly now, so hopefully you'll see more of me around. I want to play a video game. But what video game to play is my question. What do I have installed, actually? Let's see here. I saved. Okay. I'll probably make a poll with whatever I want because I'm feeling a little indecisive, TBH. Let's see here. Can you play the Garden Roblox games? League? I'm not playing League. And I'm not playing Roblox. Zeta, do you like Uncle Grandpa? Haven't watched it. Oh my god. I love Uncle Grandpa. Oh shit. I got a Discord notification? Yo, chat. Everybody. Shout out Discord. Oh, it's my partner. Everybody say hi to my partner. Everybody say hi. Roblox bingo calls you. No, it doesn't actually. It doesn't call me. It doesn't call me in the slightest. Hi, partner. Hold on. Everybody get your highs in so I can screenshot it. Garden of Banban is oddly Lynchian in some ways. Oh, my partner said hi back. Lynchian. God, what the fuck do I want to play? I keep getting distracted. I keep like looking away and looking back and being like, oh god, I'm streaming. I kind of don't have shit installed. Hi, Zeta partner. Hold on. Can I make a... I can make a poll, can't I? I can... Oh, wait. Fuck. Where's the button? Where's my button to make a poll? I can start a poll. Oh my god. True interactive. True interactive streaming. Okay, well, let's see here. And then what other games do I have on my fucking computer? What's like on my PSP emulator? Oh wait, shit. Fuck. um, hmm. The Pila bird, it was quite upsetting to me, no joke. It is honestly like a little scary. I'm not gonna lie to you. Duola, make the stereotype real. What stereotype? I'm like looking around on my computer for like things to play on stream. What if I also put like a bunch of demos in here? I have a bunch of demos installed that I never played. Let's put some demos and not just full games. And then if I put the demos in, you guys gotta promise to be cool and maybe vote for them. Yeah, you know what? That's gonna be the poll. Yeah, start having your debates. The poll is between Yu-Gi-Oh! Master Duel, Final Fantasy XIV, the Angelina era demo, and the Metro Gravity demo, since those are two indie games that still haven't come out. Okay, time to catch up on chat. It just looks at you with giant curious eyes. Trans girls play Heart of Iron. Yeah, I think category theory is interesting. You, girl. Demo time. All right, let's see. Did I set a timer for this? I didn't. I'm gonna throw a timer on screen, and then that's gonna be how long until I end the vote. Let's see here. There we are. Let's see here. Timer. Let's make it 5 minutes. At the end of this 5-minute timer, we'll play whatever game wins. I don't know any of these games. Just Google them. Google them and just pick whatever looks cool. Damn, you guys really took the be cool and pick a demo thing to heart. You're starting to only pick the demos. And it's hype as fuck. I hope so. I haven't played it. Zeta, do you like Vinland Saga? I do. And then it was atrocious. I have not I have not seen any of the stuff around Marathon. Wow, but you guys only voted for the demos. Hell yeah. God bless up. I wish there was a way I could put my my polls on screen to like preserve. You know what? Fair enough, Maria. But yeah. We support our indie artists. Hell yes. All right, cool. Um, so if we finish Metro Gravity, then I'll just hope over. No, I'll just hop over to the Angeline era demo. I'll swap over to that. Um, God, I really wish I hadn't played the last spooky PS1 demo disc. I wish I could have played that on stream. I feel like that would have been fun because that had some pretty good games on it. From harsh has been harsh noise. So y'all fuck with timers? Y'all like timers? uh, y'all y'all like looking at timers? I think we got all the votes, but you know, I've already dedicated to this. So I'm gonna fill this 2 minutes and you're gonna sit here with me and we're gonna enjoy each other's company. So to whenever new viewers come in, I'm like, what do you think is happening? Just like seeing a timer on screen. Check out Aero Machina. It's like a PS1 retro in the best way possible. I will quick look at that. I probably won't install it because I don't want to fucking like destroy the bitrate of the stream, but I will look at it. And maybe we'll play it on stream sometime. Let's see here. Aero Machina. And then there's Aero Machina Test Flight. Interesting. I will add this to my wish list and I will install this later. This looks fucking really rad though. I will be sure to check this out. How much time is on this timer? 1 minute. 1 minute, chat. Can we hold on for 60 seconds? Time is like an interesting concept. Shout out Bergeson. Atomic timers are cool. Honestly, yeah, they are kind of cool. Have you played? I don't know how to say the name. 1000 X resist? 1000 times resist? No, I have not. Let me look at this. Now it's just people throwing out game ideas. 1000 times resist. Oh, I feel like I've seen this around. I've definitely seen this around, but I have not played it. Interessante. Ah, but it costs money. We're not playing at the stream. Yo, chat, I'm Baroque. I'm Baroque, homie. Oh, but there is a demo. We're good. All right, timer. Oh God, where'd I set the timer? Oh Jesus. Okay, cool. And that is that. You know. All right. Well then, we are going to be playing Metro Gravity. Let's see here. I gotta stop my own music. And then I gotta change this from... Metro Gravity demo. Bam. Anything with body modification and yeah, no, honestly fair. Hell yeah. All right, cool. We will be playing Metro Gravity then. Congratulations, chat. We have settled on something to play. Do I need a controller for this? I probably do. I probably should. Hold on, give me a second. I gotta grab my controller. I stream with all the delicacy and care of like a blind old woman. Let's see here. Let's see here. And then my games. Metro Gravity. And then I will open that up. And then I gotta go over back to stream. And then I gotta fucking set the window capture over to Metro Gravity. Let's see here. There we go. Oh my god. It's the video game. Wow. What is this? Why does it have part of OBS in it? Hello? What is that? What are you? Do you... What the fuck? What is this? Why does it have part of Streamlabs on it? Or am I tweaking? Is that only on my end? Hello? What the fuck is this? What if I set it to be a game capture? Hold on. Welcome to me having to fuck around with things now. Game capture. Okay. Let's see here. Okay, well that's not working. Loud incorrect buzzer. Fucking hell. What's happening then? Why do you have that? What is going on with you? Hold on. Hold on just a minute. Let's see here. Window capture. Yeah, why does it... What the fuck? Y'all are seeing the fucking, like, thing on the side, right? Or is that just me? Like, what is happening? What is that? I can't even tell if it's working, though. I'm like... Okay, so it's definitely not working. Weird. Okay, let me try relaunching it. Yeah, no. Okay, so we all see something on the left. Heard. Understood. Okay. Weird. I'm really good at streaming, gang. This is the high octane incitement you click on here for. You know what? Let's just do a display capture. There we go. I think that's working. Yoink. Fucking video games. There we go. OBS is blocking the left like the American party system. Fuck yeah. All right, cool. Well then, we can get started. Thank God. Oh my God, that was driving me crazy. New game. You guys hear the game? Okay, I should probably turn it up just a bit. Oh my god. Yuck. 5 more minutes. Okay. Damn. Whoa, she has an ass. Ma'am. I feel so light. Let's see here. Careful not to fold these. Demo checklist. Welcome to the Metro Gravity demo. If you just started, ignore this. This is a list of stuff to make sure to complete 100% of the demo. Okay, cool. I will ignore that for now. Okay, now lower the camera angle. It all comes back to Bunlith. Pseudo-regalia, known for its ass. Guys, I really hate to say this to you. If next time I make a video game, you're probably going to see a character with a big ass. I'm also a woman with a big ass. Or not a woman with a big ass, a woman who loves big asses. My ass is kind of small, if I'm being honest. I hope you had a nice nap. You're probably super confused as to what's happening. Don't worry, we were too, and kind of still are. Just explore and you'll find me. I have a feeling you'll be fine. Damatiel? I think that's how you say the name. Okay, cool. Let's see here. Hey chat, I already forgot what the dash button was. Oh, it's shift. Got it. An upside down tree. Interesting. Okay. I thought we were playing on ass's class. I mean gameplay. You know, for its ass. Same, except I have a big ass. Imagine I'm making a smug face. Wow, it is really big. She's got a huge ass. Oh, what's this? I got so focused on the ass, I actually started paying attention. Okay. Onward. Oh, that's a cool angle. Don't tell me. Oh, okay. We're back to gameplay. The camera's so far, but the ass is so big. Oh, whoa, cool. God, that must have been a fucking pain in the ass to do. Does it work backwards? Yeah, it does. That's really cool. I wonder what happens if I jump down there. I'll check that out later. It's like twice the width of her shoulders. Crazy. You know, indie games really do value ass. That's honestly something I've noticed about like some like 3D games is I'm just like sometimes they just like don't value having an ass. I think I figured out the gravity thing. Lock gravity to keep the down direction unless you're overwhelmed by gravity fields. Lock gravity. What does that mean? Oh, that's... Whoa. This is cool. This is fun. And now I can... Oh, that's fun. Cease speaking to me. This is so cool. Okay. So, go into my inventory. Oh, this is a map. Sewers smelled pretty sterile to me. Oh, and it's like one of these 3D maps. That's cute. Okay, cool. Okay. And then I pick up something else. What is plap? I got scared. I was like, what's the plap button do? Okay, I didn't get a new note. All right, heard. Onward to adventure, I think. Okay, what happens if I unlock gravity? Okay, and then I'm back here. Oh, whoa, what the fuck is that? Oh, that's the hole I fell down from. Okay. So if I walk towards a wall, does it... Oh, I see, I see. I see. Interesting. Well, there is a big arrow here, but I am curious what's in the opposite direction. Oh, whoa. You know what? Let's see what's going on in the room with the arrow. Oh, cool. Ah, that's really neat. That's like very, wow, this is just like Vinland Saga. Shout out to Harry. This is very, the like zoom out there, feels like very, Twilight Princess to me. Woman who's played 2 video games, compares video games. No, but like it genuinely does. Because that game also did its big like winding shots of like dungeon rooms. Oh god, whoa. Oh, this is that other room, I think. I promise I'm not trying to put the camera to her ass. It's just, it makes up so much of the screen. Honestly, it's an inevitability. I'm gonna shove the camera up there, but... Okay. I mean, I don't think I can interact with those things yet. Ooh. Oh, I should... Ah, okay. The ass's gravity is so great. Oh, I was busy looking at chat. Oh, there they are. Hello. What you doing? Redrawn a map of the area. The halls tend to shift around newcomers. Huh. Apologies. I should introduce myself. My name is Caltrone. Yourself? Stephanie. Pleasure to meet you. You too. So, what's with the greatsword? This is my preferred armament. Do you have your own yet? Nope. Should I? Need one? Almost certainly, if you want to go any farther than here, that is. Automatons wander the halls. You can't quite be... Or, they can be quite violent. Should I... take one of these. I found it ages ago. Weapons are connected to the user's thoughts. Try just waving your hand around. Put some anger into it. Interesting. Like this? Wow, yeah, you're a genius. Try breaking that wall over there. On it. You cannot escape it, girl, honestly. It's like a black hole. Excellent. This is some powerful shit. Thanks. Onward. Let's see here. What is that? Is that a little TV? Why is the sound? Why is the sound of that guy Soulja Boy? It is the Soulja Boy beat like xylophone. Oh, it's a checkpoint. Interesting. Oh shit! I have hearts. No clue what that did. I do kind of feel better though. Interesting. Interesting. Okay. Onward. Oh, there's a heart up there. Wait. Damn. What is here? Oh, shit. Okay. Oh, shit. Okay, rude. Oh, God. Playing an action game on a fucking keyboard is a little sickening, I'm gonna be honest. Oh, Jesus Christ. Okay, well, now my ego's a little hurt, so I'm gonna do it again. I wonder how close I have to be for a hit to count. Because I feel pretty far. Okay, I can't dodge towards things. That's also a good thing to know. Oh, I see. So the little blue thing means you need to jump. I see, I see. I'm figuring it out. I get it. I'm starting to get it. Hold on. Okay. So red means dodge, blue means... Okay, well... Okay. Oh, God. Chat, I'm really bad at keyboard controls. I promise I'm not this bad at games. You know, honestly, I have considered that. I honestly have. I feel like sex affects so much of how we observe things, but there's like no way to kind of view philosophy. Hold on. Currently locking in. Ah, shit. Oh my god. Jesus. I did it! So how does it feel? Your first real fight? Shame I wasn't in there to help. It feels unreal. I could move with so much speed, but it felt natural. This has to be one of my one of my most lucid dreams yet. Dreams? I guess it takes some time to take it in. You're not dreaming, Stephanie. Right. So, what am I doing? What are the halls exactly? It's kind of like a dream. You know about the two halves theory? A little. That's the one where your thoughts come from a parallel universe, right? Something like that. Right now, our souls are in the decision half of the world. That's what I've gathered, at least. Here, let me give you what I've been drawing so far. It was nice to meet you, Stephanie. You too. Thanks for everything. Cool. Depends if a straight person does it. Is your gooning cool? Ethical gooning? That's like one of my favorite memes is like ethical gooning. Can you roll around in the sand? What an oddly specific question. I guess. What am I? I just saw something that I was like, oh, should I go look at this? But I will move on. Non-American detected winking. Oh shit. No, I've made a terrible mistake. You know, him doing the same move over and over made that really easy. Okay, so that door is locked. Oh god, what the fuck? Okay, so I can't hit it. So what is the expected solution? Oh my god, it can shoot me through walls? He's actually cheating? You know what? I might as well just let him kill me. There's a part of me that's getting a feeling I can't do anything about this at the moment. Yeah. There's no ethical gooning under capitalism. Is there ethical to anything? God forbid people have fun. But, like, I feel like that's the thing with, like, a bunch of internet terms, going back to, like, gooning just having a meaning before, people were just like, this is what it's gonna mean now. It's like, a bunch of terms on the internet are kind of like that, where they had, like, a different meaning at some point or another, and then slowly just kind of morphed into something else. And you can argue, like, linguistic purity, like, who has ownership over the meaning of something. But with something like gooning, I'm like, the new use of it is so funny, I'm willing to accept that. Oh, who is this? Ah, good morning, honey. She also has a huge ass. Or they. Shut up, Pride. Yeah, damn, everybody's got a big ass in this game. Morning. Ah. Ooh. You guys get to see my my Discord notifs for random servers. Yeah. I'm seeing a pattern. Yes. Morning. Did you get my note? You were sleeping so cutely, I couldn't bear to wake you. You didn't have any trouble getting here, did you? What I'm saying, of course you didn't. Look at you. Already gravity walking, and so quickly. You gotta be one of those people. Things just come things just come naturally to you, don't they? Don't know about that. Nice to meet you. I'm Stephanie. Gosh, where are my manners? Wonderful to meet you, Steph. My name is Damatiel. Here, take this, just for you. I just know you'll have a way easier time with it than me. What's this? It's a trinket, and it lets you, it attaches a beam. Ugh, I can't explain it. Just try it out. Twirl it around or something. Place a gravity field projected outwards from a smooth surface. Did it work? Oh, well. Oh, wait, no, it's F. Oh, God. Whoa. Oh, unstable surface. Oh, I have to hit F again. I see. What is happening in chat? Jesus. Hey, gang. I like looked away and looked back and chat was so dire. Whoa, sick. OMG already? What do you see? Tell me. How much of the beam do you see? Speaking of GLaDOS, Portal 2, the gravity thing. Yeah, for real. So, oh, I'm also affected by it. Oh, that's interesting. Intriguing. I am intrigued. Oh, God. Okay, so I see. Oh, God. Oh, no. Oh, Jesus. So if I... Oh, okay, and then that removes it. Understood. We're having a philosophical discussion. You know what? Go for it. Let's see here. Oh, this is the first room. Yes. I wonder if I... I was kind of hoping that would make it move. Boo. This has the energy of a Flash game, but made 3D. Honestly, kind of, yeah. I'm kind of into it. I'm really about it. We'll see how it plays with its ideas. Whoop. Oh, this is the room I just came from. I see. When there's like gameplay, but I could totally see this in 2D on Miniclip. Hell yeah. Ooh, what if I oh wait, no, hold on. Because I want to get to, where was it? I just had my eyes on it. I saw a checkpoint and now I can't see it. It doesn't help that both sides of the room have water on them. So I'm a little lost on where up and down are ATM. I wonder if our friend has some more hints. It is a very pretty game. It's a bluish-green rectangular prism, moving arrows pointing towards its surface. Brilliant! I knew it was a good idea to give it to you. That rectangular prism changes the gravitational direction of anything it touches. Well, most things it touches. Well, that's all I can give you right now. Thanks, thanks, Tommy. Whoa. Oh, I almost forgot. You should probably find a weapon just to be safe. I already have a weapon, so I am good on that front. Let's see, where do I go next? So there's, oh God. I'm so sorry if I have anybody in chat who gets motion sick. This might be a tough game for you, I'm gonna be honest. Oh wait, I could just, oh wait, I need to do it from up. Up, 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 oh shit. Hold on, let her cook. Oh wait, couldn't I just... This is a much easier way to do this. Down here, and then where is that checkpoint? Am I? No, there it is. By weapon, do you mean dumpy? I also have that going up for me, honestly, so things are looking a bit up. Oh God. Ah, there we go. See? I knew I could do it. Hell yeah. I bet speed runs for this are crazy. Oh God. Hello? Where am I? Okay. I've been thinking if reason... Oh God. You know, I don't know if reason is a psyop. I feel like that's probably like too high level of a thought for it to work on the common person. You know what I mean? Oh wait, I came from up there, didn't I? Oh, but I can't go back up. Okay, understood, understood. Well, I already got my gravity thing, so where do I go from here? The iron buns! Oh God, Jesus. Also, I just noticed this. I like how her, the, like, bottom of her cape has, like, arrows to help you, like, consistently figure out where up and down are. I think that's very cute. That's, like, a very cute way of doing that. Whoop. Okay, so surely there's a way to get these moving, but I wonder what that is. Because we have water here. Can I change the direction of water? Doesn't seem like it. Yeah. Oh, but I can walk on water. Not all water, though, it seems. Hmm. Metal Gear bosses say shit like this before shooting you from a helicopter. Is Reason a psyop? Tell me, Snake. Ooh, new room. Okay, what's this? Oh. Oof. Okay. What is this little cube? I do not know what this little cube is. Let's see. But I cannot walk on the metal grates. Okay. Interesting, interesting. Oh. What happened? Oh, I see. I think I see. Okay, hold on. Oh wait, no. Hold on. I gotta do it the opposite way. Okay, so I think these platforms can be affected by gravity. Ass gameplay design. You know, honestly, yeah, like her ass is kind of helping me figure out what direction things are in. So, shout out ass. Okay. I'm like, I don't even know what the puzzle is here. Am I dumb? I am so sorry for my Aaron Hansen ass gameplay right now. Okay, so that's there. I feel like I just put myself here to look at something. No, I don't remember what the thing I was looking for is. So that's there, that's there, that's there. Oh, I was coming here to look at this. Okay, so now it's a ball. But what does that mean? I don't... Flirting. Oh. Oh. Hello? What is this? What are you? Weird. Oh, shit. It worked. Excellent. Awesome. Okay. So do I just have to push you around? But where am I trying to get you to? Strange. Anti-woke games is a psyop. Low-key kind of agree with you on that one. It's like a nothing burger. Oh! Ooh. Hit my ball. Oh, wait. Oh. Oh, okay. I did it? Cool. I didn't know what the mechanics were, but 50-50 me things. Valid. Okay. Let's go see what that did. So did that... Oh, I see. That turned on one of the... Oh, so I have to go through here. I see. I'm figuring you out. I'm figuring it out. This is blocked, though, so I gotta figure out another way. Where have I not been? Is the real question. Because I've been through here. Excuse me. Ugh. Oh, Jesus. Sorry, excuse me. Right, and this is this area. There's a part of me that wonders, though, if there's like a water valve I missed, right? 'Cause did I go through here? Oh, God. Oh, no. Oh, shit. Oh. Oh, God. Jesus. Oh, where's it gonna respawn me? Did it save my progress on that one puzzle? Yeah, it did. Because I still have the two things turning. Cool. Okay. And then this is definitely where this has to come from. But then... where is that? You know what? I will follow your advice. I will go talk to the dark spooky lady again. Where is she? Not here. I think it's this room. Weirdly enough, I'm starting to get a sense of direction of where things are. Here we are. Okay. What's the matter, honey? A weapon? Hey, Dami, any idea where I could find a weapon? Let's see. You could try the other route, in the room with the stairs. If it's even there still. Oh, I'll try that. Thanks. What's the matter, honey? Nice painting. That painting you're working on, it's wicked. Oh my gosh, thank you. I'm so happy to hear that. I still consider myself a painting amateur. I only started practicing recently. I call this one the Doctor's Garden. It's inspired by a place I've seen around here. I could show you more if you come see at my villa by the... Wait, I don't know where that is right now. After everything got jumbled up. Jumbled up? Yeah, the rooms, hallways, they all got flipped out whenever somebody new arrives. It's not like an earthquake or anything. It's kind of weird, actually. It's like when... How should I explain? You know when you go upstairs and you forget what you went there for and immediately remember once you go back? It's like that. But it's rooms. The rooms are actually moving. Huh. I guess I'll just explore then. See ya, girl. Cool. She's so me for real, for real. Oh, God. Every time I look back and philosophy talk has happened, I'm like, I'm lost. You two have fun. Where am I going? I'm trying to figure out how to get that other water spout. That's what I'm doing. Oh my God, what hit me? From where? Huh? What got me? Oh, I see what got me. Okay, well, I'm walking away. Hashtag, not my problem. Okay. So I'm willing to bet there isn't going to be another spot around here. So I should go looking somewhere else. Oh God, where did I come from? Speaking of not knowing how to get through a room that you just walked into, oh, this is, yes, I'm remembering. Oh, the walls. I see. I was like, what the fuck? Okay. My brain, I'm processing. Okay. So where am I? Oh, I have a map. I should be looking at that. Oh, there's item descriptions also. Keychain with weapons. Caltron gave this to me. These cute little weapons detach and let me swing them around with my mind. I feel like they speak to me sometimes. Broken heart. It's like someone took a bite out of it. I can't blame them. It looks like candy. Gravity amulet. Domitile gifted me this. Seems like it's most comfortable placing its lift on flat, unobstructed surfaces. Although it can be a bit picky. I feel like I can conquer anything with it. Cool. Let's see. You know what? I'll just deal with this. Oh god. Damn. Okay. Ah, well, it got me back to where I wanted to be anyway. Let's see here then. Where am I going to next? Because there's that way. Did I go this way? Oh, I think I went part through this way and then I got distracted by that hole. That's also how I would describe the main character's ass. I got distracted by that hole. And then up this way. No, this is the... Yes, this is this puzzle. Never mind, I've been through here. I have not seen home. I'm so sorry to disappoint there. Okay, so let's see here. Where else have I not gone? I don't think I've gone that way. Watch me go through the same, like, 8 doors for the next 30 minutes. No, I have been this way. Okay. So then what the fuck? What doors have I gone through? Am I crazy? Have I been through here? Surely I have, right? Yeah, it's this room again. Did the water respawn? It's another cube. Oh, I have to hit the bell. Oh my god. I'm so sorry. Girls have been distracted by holes since the dawn of time. Oh, I see. Okay. I have figured it out. I'm so sorry. Shout out chat for... Oh! Ah! My ball! Okay. I gotta go get another one. Okay. I'm figuring it out, though. There we are. Okay. So whatever gravitational pull it's hit by last determines what it does now. I see. Okay. What do you mean not enough space? There's plenty of space. What? You're lying to me. You're a liar. Okay. So then I can kick it into that. God, the ass is ridiculous. Half of mine is... The Japanese dude screaming on the highway. I want sex! Okay. So... I feel like I'm picking bad times to look at chat. Okay. So, there's my next ball. There goes my next ball. Oh god, I'm praying for my ball not to fall into the abyss. Okay. And then, oh god, I gotta get in that? Fucking hell. Okay, so I gotta... No! No! Fucking hell. Okay. Hit this. Turn around. Where's my... Oh. Okay, I gotta be ready for my ball in advance. So, I'm gonna place that down, hit that. It'll go through there. I looked over at chat and then I lost track of her. Okay. Let's see. No. My son. Okay. Okay, there we are. Where'd my ball go? Ball? Okay, so this gets pushed that way. Oh, I see the issue. Okay. It's a bit awkward. You have to aim the direction you want things to go. Like, that's not how I'd expect this to feel. It's not bad. It's just something I'm getting used to. Yeah, yeah. Oh, fuck. God. Hold on. So if I lock my gravity... Oh, it gets ignored by that. Okay, good to know. Okay. God, but I have to move so fast to catch it from that point. Oh god, he's going crazy. Okay. Just looking back at chat and seeing more philosophy discourse happening. Okay. So from here, what do I do? Is the real question. More space. You have so much space. What are you talking about? What are you talking about? I didn't know you were in the business of lying. Oh god, what is happening? Okay, well, fuck. I thought that was going better. Alright, let's see how that goes. Okay. And then... Okay, so the unwatered one is there. Oh, god damn it. Okay. Let's see. What if I... Oh my god. Please do not tell me this works. For the sake of my own brain. Do not. It was that easy this whole time. Oh, I hit when I didn't even mean to. That's crazy. Okay, so what if I do this? And then... Okay, but it keeps overshooting if I do that. Okay, interesting. So how do I keep it from overshooting? It's kind of my new question. Where did the bell go? There it is. Okay. Damn it, that almost worked. Can you tell this is taking like all of my brain power? Okay, so if it's overshooting when I do that, then what else can I do? If I do it there, what happens then, huh, smart guy? Oh, okay, well, you know what? That's honestly on me. Fuck. Germa ass moment. I know this is probably frustrating for you to watch. Don't worry, it's frustrating for me to experience because I'm like, am I dumb? Wait, hold on. Oh my god, for fuck's sake. Hello? Where's my thing? Oh, there it is. No! But, okay, now I see. I think I get it. Okay. So, I have to smack that. Make it here. Good work, you figured it out. Oh, thank God. Okay. Okay. And then... Hello? Please? Please go in? Oh, what the fuck? Okay. Let's see here. Okay, and then I gotta set it there. What? But it's still not working. It just bounces off. I'm so proud. But wait, then it still bounces off, so what am I missing? Am I missing something? Or is that just like one of the two solutions and I've already figured it out? If so, right? Surely. I mean, this one's not lighting up, though. I want it to. Yeah, alright. You know what? Strange. Really strange. Huh. Because I keep getting it in there, it just bounces off, which is weird. I'm not sure if that's supposed to be the case. Nope. Okay. Oh, there she goes. Alright. You know, I feel like this game should have a double jump. Maybe my hopes will be granted at some point. Why are we talking about birds? Okay. This is good. Okay, I'm ready. Oh, for fuck's sake. But I feel like this is the solution, so if it's wrong, then what am I missing? Is the good point. The good point? No, it's not. Okay. So, I tracked it to this wall. And, okay, well, he's just gonna go wherever he wants to go. But I've already got water there. And this one looks like another one I can trigger, so what am I missing? What am I... This is an Aaron Hansen moment. Confirmed. Fresh from the ovens. Okay. You see? Am I... Oh, God. Because are these the same kind of platform? They are, right? No, actually, that one has a little mound on it. Ominous tolling of the bell. It does bounce off for some reason. Yeah, you see, I'm a little lost. Oh, so it does. There is a reason for it to bounce off. Hold on. We're going back to the room. So what is the reasoning then? Is it because I have gravity on? Like, does it only accept it? Like, am I tripping for thinking this looks like it's in? Oh, wait. Oh, nope. You see, I was really hoping the answer was like, hit it. Ah, okay. I'm engaging all of my reasoning, like my higher reasoning. Oh, God. Okay, hold on. What am I missing? What could I be missing? Chad, I love the philosophy. I need a little help. Because this, once again, I'm like, am I crazy for feeling like this looks like it's in? Then what's happening? Is a correlation a psyop? I got 2 philosophy majors in my chat fighting. Meanwhile, I can't figure out this fucking puzzle. Okay, hold on. Oh, do you want suggestions? Oh, yes, please, Paint. Go ahead. You know what? I've been on this room long enough that I'm like, I will gladly take a suggestion. I will gladly take a suggestion right now to save us the time. Oh my god. This room has been crazy. I don't know why that didn't work. That really felt like it should have worked. So I'm interested in the thing I'm missing. Oh, you haven't entered in college yet. Oh, congratulations. Well, you're very smart. Try to format. Let's see. Because my immediate thought is like, oh, if I stop it here, if I stop it here, and I pull it to here, I'm just like, why isn't it taking? Right? This feels like it's correct, but it's not correct. So what do I do? Wasn't there a third one I hit at some point? I'm like Ray Brazier when he was young. Does it need more than one? Is that what's happening? I don't understand. Oh, everybody, my partner's on their way home. Right? This feels correct, but it's not. So a part of me is wondering if there's another room or if that's just genuinely just like the end of the puzzle. Right? Because I still need another one of these water things to turn on. And that feels like it would be correlated to getting this thing to activate. So I'm like, what is... I don't understand what I'm doing incorrect here. Oh, shit. Right? Because that works. I'm going to be 100% with you. Oh. Okay. I see. It's not in that room at all. Okay, thank you. That is very helpful. Because I was sitting there, I was like, what's the difference between this and that? Okay, thank you. That is helpful. I will move on to another room then. The question is, what room? Because I believe this is my way back to the main room. Yes. Interesting. Okay, so it has to be somewhere else. But where is somewhere else? Is my question. Because that's there. The middle one? What's the middle one? I guess if you count this as the middle one, the one closest to the center of the room, which spout is that? It's probably from here, but then I'm like, what room is that connected to? Because it would look like it'd be from here. Oh God. There we go. Okay. Well, I remember this thing that can shoot me through walls. I remember her. Oh, but now that I have the gravity thing, can I do something about him? No. Okay. You know what? I'm just gonna move past you. Oh god, I wish the lock-on wasn't automatic. Oh, Jesus Christ. Oh my god. Yeah, okay. I don't think I'm supposed to be in this room yet. I wonder if comedic timing follows swing rhythm. Excellent question. Okay. I get what you say, or what you mean by, like, puzzle games dragging. Honestly, I'm still having fun. Like, even though I'm confused, I am genuinely still having a good time. Like, this, I do like the way the game feels. So that's going there, that's going there. And where... Am I tweaking? Certifiably? Undeniably? There's a part of me who want me to give you a riddle. Oh, wait. Hold on. Wait a minute. Wait, hold... Wasn't it like if I just put it here, it'll just fling itself in there? Because now it's shining again. But yeah, no, it doesn't do anything. Okay. Do you want me to give you a riddle? You know what? I think I'm good without a riddle. I think I can figure this out. I believe in myself. Let's see here. Because there is another room. I'm like a sphinx. I can only help you through riddles. Let's see here. So I remember this room, and then I know that pathway leads me to the kind of like sandy rooms. And then I'm back here. Okay. I feel like you're not leaving. Okay. Please do give me a riddle. I would love a riddle. Go for a riddle then. Because I am genuinely, like, I'm feeling a little lost. Like, oh, wait, hold on. I remember this room now. Oh, shit. Wait. Okay, so these have to be movable by gravity. There's no way they're not. So if that's the case, then what do I do with them? Let's see. Well, okay. What is the goal? Okay. Okay. Ah, there we go. Okay. So part of me wonders, because that looks like it should be a puzzle, but it's not. And then we're back here. I can't flow, I can't move, something has trapped me here. I need something to help unclog me. That is the riddle. There is a riddle. Thank you. Okay, so I can't move. I love Toxic Yuri. Well, you showed up too late, unfortunately. I've stopped cooking Yuri, and now I'm just playing video games. You arrived a touch too late for the Yuri. Unfortunately. Whoop. Okay, so something needs to be unclogged, and now I've got to figure it out. Oh, excuse you. Sorry. Pardon me. Oh, shit. Wait, wrong room. Excuse me. Excuse me. Oh, this way. There she is. Okay, so something needs to be unclogged. Oh, wait a minute. Is it fucking... I think I figured this out. Has this been a block the whole time? It's blocked off. Yeah, it's not close enough. Okay, so it's attached to another room. Wait. Shut up. Hold on. Oh my god. Hold on. Hold on. There we fall. Oh. I see it. And then, there we go. There we go. Finally. Fucking hell. The Ego Raptor ass gameplay is finally over. We solved the puzzle. Thank you, everybody. Thank you. Oh my god. Jesus Christ. Okay. And now that's open. Okay, fantastic. I'm so proud of her. You shouldn't be. You should not be proud of that performance. I wouldn't be. I'd be like, oh my god, finally. So obvious. God. Okay. What is happening here? Is there a checkpoint in here? Feels like there ought to be one. Well, thank you. That's very kind of you. Yes, Ego Raptor is the guy Sonic fans hate. Oh, thank God. Okay. What's the cell phone? What do you want? Hello? I don't know. I just picked up this phone. I'm sorry, milady. I haven't introduced myself. The name's Oscar. Fuck, milady? Seriously? Hey, Oscar. Stephanie here. It says you have to offer hints? Why, of course. As you may have noticed, the halls have been quite disorienting, confusing, bamboozling. Its spaces are filled with dangers and puzzles. I spent a bunch of time just solving them, I guess. Haha. I can bestow my wisdom for a price. Price? Normally I would charge, but for you, this one will be free. Anyway, would you like a hint? Never mind. Well, I'll be here if you need it. Bye. All right, cool. I could have done a way more elaborate one. Fair. I think I just need to figure out like the space of the room. Yeah. I think that's gonna be the end of it for today, chat. We've been going for a good. How many hours have I been streaming? Welcome to the real questions. I have been streaming for a hot and fresh, almost 4 hours. 4 hours of stream, which sounds like about the right place to stop. Good, this game has like a lot more puzzles. Okay, my problem isn't puzzles. I just fucked up the one, all right? I fucked up one puzzle, okay? I could be bad at one puzzle, but I had a great time. No, honestly, sincerely, this game was Tato spotted. Oh shit, you saw my background. I was like, Tato? Who the fuck? How did you guys see Tato? And then I was like, oh, it's my background. Yeah, I think that's gonna be it for stream. I think that's gonna be it for me. As always, check my social medias. It's crazy. I'm looking over at the stream stuff right now. 171 of you showed up and participated. I'm also looking at chat right now. Friends are being made. A lot of people are meeting. That's cute. 171 people watched today. A bunch of people were in chat. Thank you all for spending some time with me and allowing me to make a hot and fresh $5 off the stream. But it was a lot of fun. I'll probably be back on sometime this week, next week. It doesn't count as next week if it's Sunday and it's like the week coming up. Anyway, I'll probably be back on again to do some more game dev and to do some more video games and other stuff. So if that sounds fun to you, subscribe. If you're here, you probably are already subscribed, but I feel like saying it. To my VOD heads, I hope you have fun. My last VOD got copyright claimed, so hopefully this one won't, and I can make money on it, but we'll see. But yeah, I think that's about it for everything. Thank you all for showing up and being really fucking cool and spending time with me. This was a lot of fun. This was a lot of fun. Honestly, streaming has been super, super cool. So I'm excited to do more of it. I'm excited to see y'all around. I will be back soon-ish. No promises outside of the fact that I stream every Wednesday. Every Wednesday I go live, no matter what. That is my key promise. Before like 4 p.m. I'll always go live on a Sunday. You're the cool one. No, you're the cool one, random citizen. But this was awesome. This was so much fun. Y'all were really fun to be around. And yeah, I think that's everything. Bye-bye.